Here's something to try at home. You take out your deck of cards. You give the deck a couple of cuts, and then you take out the two bottom cards. I happen to have two twos. And then what we'll do is we'll give it another couple of cuts. And then you would ask somebody in the room to choose a card for you. And all you have to do is just riffle. And they'll say stop, and maybe they say stop over here. So we'll just take a look at the card they stopped us at. And it happens to be a 9 of spades. You put your two twos or whatever your cards are on top of the deck. And now what you have to do is you kind of lose your 9 of spades, or whatever card it is. So we'll take it and we'll put it maybe over here. Maybe that's too low. Maybe we'll put it there. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is you take your two top cards and you're going to tell people these are detectives. You put them back on top of the deck, and then you snap your fingers, and then you remove them, and you'll notice they found a card in between them. But they didn't find just any card in between them. They found the 9 of spades, the card that was lost. Let's try that again in another way. Let's take our 9 of spades, and then what you do is you cut the cards a couple of times. And after you cut the cards, you'll take another cut maybe, and then take one of your detectives and put it on top. Cut the cards again, and take the other detective, put it on top, and then put the remaining cards on top of that. All we're going to do now is just square up the cards. We'll give another snap of our fingers, and you'll notice, if you do this right, your detectives find another card in between them. They sandwiched in between them the 9 of spades again. But that must make them very special, and I guess they are, because these are blue back cards. And it's probably easy for two blue backed cards to find any card in a deck that is blank. I hope you enjoyed that.